Bobby Chalmers from Race Pro Weekly standing here with Peter Britten, who's going to run both big block and small block here at Super Dirt Week. Peter, they decided to change the rules or change the schedule for qualifying. Today is going to have all 4 classes. That's going to put a lot of extra laps on the track. Plus, it's going to put you guys on Thursday. What kind of mindset does that have going into that?
Yeah, I mean, as for that decision, I think that was the right thing to do for sure, because we all know what's coming weather-wise, and I think whatever we can get in while there's no rain, while it's sunny out, I think we got to do what we can. So I'm glad Dirt Car did that, and obviously it's going to change things up, but I mean, we just got to hope we can even race this weekend at some point, So if we can get as much qualifying in now that we can, then it's a little easy to try and sneak the features in. But if you haven't even done time trials, then it's kind of impossible to do anything, really, yeah.
Now, how much of an importance will your time trial lap be if you don't get the heat races in tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, time trials are always important, but yeah, obviously, if there's no heat races, which that's kind of what it's looking like it's going to be, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's how the feature's going to be lined up. So you're going to have to go out there and nail a good one, and it's obviously it's the draw for your time trial position can be important too, and sometimes the track stays pretty level. Other times it takes a big fall off, or even there's times where it'll rubber up and start ramping up. Excuse me. So, as far as that goes, obviously you can't control that, so that's just the luck side of it that plays into it. But you got to do what you can do on your end to try and make sure that you got a good car and you can go out, hit a fast lap, and hopefully the rest will take care of itself.
Now, you were able to get on track both big block and your small block yesterday. How did it go, and what's your impressions of the track?
Track seemed okay. I mean, it got real dusty there towards the end of the front straightaway, but yeah, I think that's partially to do with all the cars entering the track at turn 3 and 4 there and dragging all the silt onto the front straightaway every time. The rest of the track seemed like it held together pretty well. There was a couple of little, potholes and stuff, but I mean, you kind of expect that, and hopefully they're able to get them filled in and sealed up now before the rain hits. But first day on the track, it took a lot of laps and it held together pretty well. So I guess at least we weren't doing motocross jumps out there yet.